Greetings, beautiful soul tribe. I thought I'd tune in today and see what messages want to come in, what codes want to come in for you. So I came in blank and open. And for those who know me, I am a channeler. I channel messages. I do so much more, but let's see what comes through. I activate. I am an energy worker. Right now, I'm just kind of tuning in to you who clicked in. What messages, what healing codes, what activations do you need? All I ask is that you be open for your greater good and good of all. Open your heart with love. Open to receiving healing for yourself. Allow this time for you. You deserve it. You're here. I am grateful that you are. Sometimes the messages that come in are reminders. Some are answers for you. Some messages cannot be translated in English. My ears ringing, but you feel it with your heart, and then you have your message. So there's no right or wrong answer, question, or way to do this, but always I come with love, organic love. I do not take, I give with love. So let's see what happens. Sometimes it takes me a while to get the message. And then this one, so I'm not going to edit this because this is the story of our lives when we're most centered and connected, and we have messages to bring in. Distractions can happen. Okay, codes are coming in. Popo esia makua bashia katere ashumai. Tasia kanahata aya lahomaka ishiko atateria niana katasia kuata. But do not get frustrated when there's distraction, because that can create a blockage. Many say that they can prepare. Turn your phone off. Put a sign on the door that you're busy in meditation. Tell the kids that you just need some time to be Many times this does not work. Many times I was frustrated before I learned this lesson. My self lesson, as we self teach each other and we understand. I may be here to show you my path and how I handle things, and maybe teach you, okay, teach you the knowledge of what I am aware of, to help you be aware. But you teach yourself, you heal yourself. Yeah. So when So I did not turn off my ringer on my phone. I stopped just doing that because interruptions will be interruptions. So my lessons have been not avoiding interruptions. Embracing them. To teach me by patience. Aha, ni nakata. Bo aka nakati tia nakata. O aka stillness. Yes, ya nakata. Sia tu. Ika. Basiata. Mba o. Ia hata. Inakatiata. These are codes for you. Aya nahata. Siata. Kawaii nakata. Siata. I am an energy worker, healer. I channel light codes. I channel healing frequencies. Mahaka, voice, yaku, bakate, movement, eyes, Ahaku, nakata. Sometimes I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Many times in these channels, I cry. Ha, here, ha, here, ha, on me, and ha, ta, maka, removing blockages, so that I can feel mama, what you need, desi. Desi, ata, anaka, uakata, inahata. So that I can be assistance. I have to go inside and I connect. I have to feel. I connect with you. Do you hear my phone? How it did a text? I would like to share with this for you, I don't have service up here. The even Gatana international service. I could be in the boonies and I'll get a freaking phone call. Channeling as I'm channeling. So I learned to take these messages like ding ding. You're on point. The energies are strong. That distractions want to try to bother my beat, my breath. Masya. Okay. Distractions. Yes, yana. So I'm just clearing away some things, guys. Yako apati. Oh, honey, and Nasatani Kida Nakomokataya. We have a lot of stuff here, huh? Iki and Nahataniaka. Uapaya way, but it's getting better. Taya waya neya wayaka. Tinia tasia kuasiata boisiata neriasia kashi. Just breathe. Suatiniata. Huh? Hold on 1 minute. Channel different energies that come through. They change. Ohawa ande shukuma ate asia nakahata. Hoa tini anahatu bayina kata si. Hatu la le mohoa patiri ake yanahata nako. Tanako aniki asiata mbasiati. You could watch these with your eyes open or closed. Susaria maka mbahia hata iya ha ma ani etata inika wa hasiku aini. Your energy feels very smooth, Maya Nakata, peaceful. Even though sometimes we don't feel like we are at peace. Because this takes some work sometimes. In stillness. Sometimes it's tough to be in stillness. Ah ha 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 te nde boy neke. Let the anger be gone. Let the frustration leave your body. Allow faith to come in. Breathe. Breathe. All is well. Just scanning your body. It's amazing how this works, right? Some people feel tingly. Some people feel hot or cold. Some are just relaxed as I scan your body. Hi, Natai, Shuapate. Hi, Anihata, I'm getting chills in my head. Tai, Nahata. Sometimes, no matter how hard we try to be the best version of ourselves, we continue, not sometimes, always, we continue to move forward, and then blockage can happen, test, as if it's testing our abilities, our faith. Remember why you're here, to learn lessons. And when you get these tests and you pass them, you don't have to worry about these lessons anymore for a while, because every now and again, and the same lesson, different energy, more like it's like a tougher version of the lesson you learned. It's like a college course will come through and you'll pass. And for those who feel like they failed the lesson and like they're done for, don't feel that way. You just needed to strengthen. And it's a good thing because you could identify what you need worked on. And once you identify what you need worked on, it's easy from there. But you have to really identify it, feel what you need worked on, call your own shit out. And when you call your own shit out, don't repeat what other people tell you what you are. No. Because whenever people tell you what you are, how you're acting, it's a version of themselves. They're using you as a mirror. This is why it's important for you to see your own shit. See your own mirror. And whenever you're calling other people out in certain ways, you have to go inside and see what part of this reflects me in my life now that I need to learn or change. What do I need to do with this energy? Then your answers will come. It's continuous healing, continuous learning, continuous trusting oneself, and continuous self-talk to clear out old stuff that's yours, old stuff that's our ancestors, old stuff that's the collective stuff that comes around, and to set boundaries in those energies that are not yours. Put the boundary up, put your shield up. You're doing your work, and then people see your light. And do they want to learn from your light, or do they want to come take from your light and then continue doing the same shit? Are they judging you? Are they pulling you into the dark in some way? Are they pulling you into gossip, anger, anxiety, agreeing to things that you just want to agree to just to shut them up? If you're around these energies, you have to see what you need to work on to get out of these energies. Are you still people pleasing? Worried about what people think? Yaha, mbasia nahashi. You know, as I'm sending you energy, love, so much love. I remember when I used to care about what people thought of me. I was so unhappy because I hid my light. This is me. The more I stepped into me, the more happier I am. The happier I get, happier I am, because I'm still unlocking more me, more superpowers, more codes. Sometimes I feel less than, and I snap out of it because I'm like, okay, I'm integrating, I'm just really silent. Yeah, but I'm really learning that when I'm like thinking back, when I'm most quiet and thinking that I have been abandoned by my guides or whatever, you know, like I may have lost my channel, may have lost my way a little bit. I haven't. I get gifted people in my life to guide me and show me how far I've come because I'm able to help them. Yeah, yeah, yes, yeah, away. You know, it's like, I know, exactly. Tashiku anata doesn't always make sense to me. I don't always get it. Sometimes it takes a long time for me to get. So light right now. Tu asya mahayata. Oko ashiatena. Isia ko miana. Yayanahata. Payinakata. For those who feel called to look at me in my eyes when I'm sending you the message, whatever message is for you, you'll feel it. Ta, ha, ta, mian, ha, suate. O apayanehata. Ianehende, Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. Ikisi amaho. Atere nakamahate. Asiama ayaneheta. Uapatere ayanari nakate. Tashuapaka yanata. No ayoe. Yasyate anenia. Uapayaka. Siana tu maki nakata. Not everybody is going to get the code. Siania nakata. Maybe you'll get a sentence out or something. Ma indekia tisia wa inakata. Like yi si. O apakia amakate amaya na ayayoya. Just feel my kiato. Just feel with your heart, man. There's just so much out here, so much love, like real, it's real. Tahi kuapate asi nakata. But before you can help others, you have to have self-love. You have to be within love with self. You have to know what that feels like. You have to resonate within it so that we can shine our light to you, to others. Authentically. Continuously. And you know, sometimes guides will come into your life temporary, and then you're going to shift out into something different. It's beautiful. And then you may come back to your old guides and be like, wow, this is where I learned. This is where I was activated. This is where it all began. And you get to, like, I go back to some of the activators that activated me, my spirit. And Maya Nakate, it was like they were just there for me, which it really is, right? Like, I'm here for you. Thank you for allowing me into your life. Thank you for doing your work. Continuously, even when you feel like you fell, you get up again. I send you so much love. Welcome to the new earth. We're here. Shit. You go back to my old videos, guys. I didn't shine like this. I didn't, this wasn't fully here, like here and healed, you know? So, I mean, I was crying, I was clearing. And when I go, if you go back to those videos that I recorded and they're called to you, each video, I'm not sure of those who know this stuff, but I feel like I need to explain it to somebody that's going to be on here. Each video that light workers or healers do, like this one, or transmissions, it's encoded, it's timeless. Whenever you get it, you will receive the healing. It works like that. It's timeless. It's crazy. It's crazy. I can't explain everything, but I could only let you know what I know, what I feel, what I've been through. And I go through my phone, clearing out. I was guided to clear out so many times, like the last couple of times I've been trying to record for you guys. Either my phone battery was dead or my storage would be full and it will cut my videos off. So if you see my videos being cut off, it's my storage was full. And I did that a couple of times. After I cleaned out my phone, I'm like, what is this message? And I believe now, right now, as I'm like talking to myself, but to you, channeling in, that I have to post the stuff that I've had in my phone for those who really need it. It's different levels of awakening. And I have videos in my phone that I never posted because of ego, I'm sure. You know, we're always healing certain things, or maybe I forgot about it, or I didn't really forget about it. It was meant to be posted later on, or meant for me to see it so I can get the codes for myself, and then bam, be more activated. So much is going on. But I did clean out my phone, and I came across some videos that I have not posted yet that I will. And then I went to go try to upload them on YouTube, and it said error. So I'm like, okay, they're not supposed to be posted yet, but at least I know they're there. And then I went to the video to watch it, and then I'm like, oh, I was supposed to get the activation first. It's like we leave ourselves messages and encoded in our messages. So as I'm saying, go back if you're feeling called to rewatch a video from what I've posted or other light workers, healers posted, to rewatch it to get a reactivation, because we level up. And then when we level up and then we go back to be reactivated, we leveled up that activation, if that makes any sense. Something to think about for those of you who are following me or can follow me. But for those of you who don't, basically just check out any of my old videos that may visually, you just scroll through them, but you'll be like, oh, I want to click this. And don't mind the words that I put in there, like powerful healing or whatever. I don't really know how to really mark my videos for people to watch. They're frequency based, and I'm calling to awaken and help heal and activate a certain group of energies. That's why I'm here. It's not about numbers. It's about quality of person, of energy that I'm calling. I just want to help, and that's my goal. That's my path as a healer. So if you feel called to work with me, email me. I do private sessions. I am in Greece right now. So the time zone is a little bit different, but I work global. So I work with timelines or time. I do work with timelines, but I work with time zones, different time zones. I send you guys so much love, and I hope the messages that came through today resonate with you. I know they will in some way. If it wasn't the English part, it was definitely the light language. And for those of you who still cannot understand the light language, but it resonates with you, that's what it's supposed to do. And then one day you're going to be able to get the message. Sometimes you're not meant to get the message, you're meant to get the frequency to clear. And then maybe like a couple of days later, you're going to be activated, or maybe you may be activated or inspired to get creative. You may get activated to like clean your room when you watch my videos, to go, treat yourself, to go do some cool things for yourself, to self-love. Paint your toes because they make you happy. Whatever it may be, man, it doesn't even matter. It comes with love. It's helping you to remember. Do you remember who I am? Some of you have already realized who I am. And there's many more coming. We're so connected. I love you all. We rise together, we raise our frequency together, and we do not hold ourselves in a shit vibration because we feel like we're not good enough. We feel unworthy. We feel lost. We feel lack. We gotta get out of that. And we help each other. We guide each other. It's like, it's kind of like inspirational chit chat, but with legit healing, legit clearing, legit healing. And not everybody can, it's With logic, they need more understanding in the head. This is where prison is, remember? Prison is in our thoughts instead of understanding, heart, love. And that's why light language works so good for a lot of you guys, because you don't understand it, but it just feels good. You get the chills, you get tingles in your head, you feel great after. You cry, and then you feel good. I hold the sacred space for you. I pray that I continuously I do this for you as I continuously receive guides myself, angels. It's beautiful. And it's real. And we're not crazy. And we don't have to be so eager to know all the answers, because we're magnetic and the answers will come to us when we have the question. All about patience and embracing distractions, not letting distractions change our vibe. It's like, do not go into the dark to pull people out. We do not let distractions take us out of our light. We keep shining. That was a tough one for me to learn. Oh, I used to yell at my daughter. I'm like, I was in meditation. You know how long it took me to get these channels? And I'm like, oh my God, apparently I wasn't in the right meditative state because I just got crazy. You know, because once upon a time ago, it would take me a long time to really just get in the state of being, getting out of here and more just in my center. I worked really hard. Now I could get there immediately, but it took a long time to even know what that feeling was. So when I was training myself, teaching myself, remembering, reminding myself, and distractions would always happen. My doorbell would ring and no one ever would come to my house unless they were invited. You know what I mean? Just like stuff like that. My daughter will come home and you hear the alarm door go off, or, you know, just some crazy stuff, guys. So learn, if this is for somebody, to embrace the distractions and not get angry with it. Even when we're maybe reading a book and somebody comes to talk to us, we're, I once was that. I'm so glad I found my way out, and you will too if you're still there a little bit. And it feels great to stay whole. We are the collective. So as I heal, you heal, we heal collectively, and we continue to raise the frequency and change for the better, the world for real, one by one, two by two, many by many. Turn off that TV, turn off the news, get right with yourself, love, and share your light. Start a YouTube channel. What? Yes. Somebody's got to hear your message. I know this. That's why we're here. There's a message each one of you have. And I hope one day I'll be in the receiving side to hear your message and be like, oh my God, thank you. There's a couple of light workers that came on here back in like a year ago when I first started this channel. It was a year ago in May, but I've had the channel held for a couple of years, but a year ago in May, I believe. But I talked to people from back then who first came in, and they're doing their own stuff now. How amazing. That makes my heart feel so beautiful and loved. They're activating others. We are literally branching out. And then one of my friends, I came across her page. And it was like, it was so funny because we're talking, she's like, first she was watching me and then I'm watching her. This is a way. It's amazing. It's amazing. We don't take from each other's cups. We fill them up together. We vibrate continuously. Duapaki nakata. Siaha komahai nata. Dudu ishiaka. We continue to light the way. Atamaka, Aaniata, Aaniata, O Poshiaka, Iayo, Ia, Dodo Esiamae. I love you all. Thank our angels and our guides, our ancestors who have been guiding us and showing us the way. Popo makia kata owa wahaya lahasuata. These are angel quartz. Super cool. I love to meditate with them. Bringing in beautiful codes. So if you guys are into crystals, get you some. They're just beautiful energies that call to you that you may resonate with, not just these, but crystals in general. They hold such beautiful frequency. This guy right here, actually this is not a guy, it's a female, I believe, has little babies on the side. Baby quartz. I just noticed that. Connect, guys, connect with Earth. Do your thing, continue. Continue to love, continue to heal, continue to shine your light. Love you. Mwah. I love you all. See you soon.